Hi, I'm Christine Restaino from the Department of French and Italian. I follow a philosophy called the Reggio Emilia approach to learning, and it's really about following student interests. So leaving enough space in your syllabus and in your classroom so that you can figure out what your students are interested in and incorporating that into the class. And I think domain really lends itself to student interest. It's hard when you're teaching grammar and content to really follow student interests, but I found that domain was a perfect way to do that. They could look at their major and they could teach me something about their major, but they could do it in the target language and they could look at Italian culture through that lens. If you are somebody who studies political sciences, well, you can look at the Italian government, and there's so much to talk about with the Italian government. If you are a mathematician, and really a student did this, he showed us different angles and different shapes within the architecture. I had a student who was interested in fashion, so she talked about Milano, and she showed us the fashion, the fashion world in Milan and in Italy. And what I could see was how passionate my students were for these topics, and the fact that they could learn about Italy, the Italian culture, they could learn about the language, but they could also invest in their own majors was really exciting. It actually broadened what they learned in Italian, because they not only learn the course content, but they learn the course content in a really meaningful way, because we connected the course content through domain to their own interests. And that's very powerful.